The next day, things have changed for me. I don't understand why I feel feared by almost everyone. In town, everyone feared my dueling skills. Even sector security on my Earth was too trembled to try and duel me. I left my position as a successor to aid mortals and to find answers for myself. And yes, I changed into a new look and have regained my mortality. On my way to the Feralli Corp, memories of my past have been flashing through my brain. Some of them are good times, others are a tragedy. I could not control my emotions since my best friend's disappearance and my father's death. After Guardian Angel Joan calmed me down, we walked miles to the Feralli Corp and finally made it. I just hope they found the answers. Victor is my only chance. No. Great. I still can't find anything about the Armageddon members. They locked me out.
Mr. President, sir, we found an individual that turns out to be Garrett Sato.
Let him in. It's good to see you again, Victor. Likewise, Garrett. Likewise. And what's with the new look? You seem different since the last time we met. I'll explain later. But for now, I have a couple of questions. Have you found anything about the Armageddon members? Unfortunately, no. I tried getting into their mainframe to find information about the duelists, but they locked me out before I could gather any more information. However, I did find information about Caliburn. The legends say if you find 6 fragments of each universe, you can create the legendary sword that can pierce through the darkness and to banish evil. I never knew about that, but it's an interesting story. I thought it was some kind of myth, but if it's a reality, then I'll do what I must to find the fragments. It wouldn't be easy, though, because the Armageddon members could be after the fragments as well. According to the data report, we have to collect each fragment in order to access other universes. The first one is lay hidden around our universe, the standard one. By the way, your father wanted you to have this before you go. That's my father's headband. Exactly. Your father wanted you to have this. He also wanted me to tell you to not let the darkness consume you. No matter what happens, light will always guide you. Thank you, Victor. I will wear it with pride. For my father. In fact, I don't think I need this mask anymore. It seems like a perfect fit. Well, I'm glad to see the old Garrett is back to being himself, considering that you're my rival. Anyways, the first fragment is around here. I'll go stay and check on the computers and stuff. I'll try to unlock myself from that situation. Alright, Victor. I'll see you around. Alright. According to the coordinates that the Feralli Corp sent me, the fragment must be here. I must give a call real quick. Secretary Ashley, are you sure this is the place?
That is the place, Mr. Sato.
Alright. I'll go take a look around, and hopefully I'll find it. The only question is, where do I start looking? Well, we meet again. Great, out of all the times an Armageddon member had to show up. What do you want, Vallon? What I want is none of your concern. You see, after I lost to you previously, I was demoted. But then he gave me a sporting chance. He sent me to find the fragment, and if I happen to find you and defeat you, I'll be number 2 again. Well, that figures. You still haven't answered my question since the last time. Who is your master? I'm afraid that information is classified. If you really want that information so badly, you'll have to duel me for it. Alright, then fine. I'll be the one to kick your butt the second time in a row. I'll start this duel off since you started the last time. I draw. I'll activate my Breaded Fusion spell card. Now I can send 2 fusion materials from my field or hand to the graveyard to summon a fusion monster. To take on this opportunity, I'm going to send away my Albion the Shrouded Dragon and my Fallen of Albaz straight from my deck to the graveyard. And now I can fusion summon one of my newest additions to my deck, Lubellion the Searing Dragon in defense mode. And with its special ability, I can discard a card, and by doing so, I can fusion summon by shuffling the materials from my field, graveyard, or in my banished pile. So now I'm gonna send away, back to my deck, my Fallen Valbaz, and the Guardian Angel Joan that I discarded. And now with that, I can fuse to summon a new monster. And one of my favorites, of course, give a big warm welcome to Albion the Breaded Dragon. And its special ability also activates. Now I can banish the materials from my field, hand, or graveyard, and just like Lubellion, I can fusion summon with it. So now I'm going to fusion summon by banishing Albion the Shrouded Dragon, treated as Fallen of Albaz while it's in the graveyard, and Lubellion that's on the field. And now it's time to awaken a dragon that will bring victory to this duel. Give a big warm welcome to Mir J the Iceblade Dragon. Although since I did 3 fusion summons this turn, I'm gonna end up my turn by placing 2 cards face down. It's your turn. An impressive move. But it's time for me that I bring an old favorite of mine too. You remember my Red Eyes Fusion, don't you? Well, I'll activate it right away. This time I'm going to summon Skull and my Red Eyes Black Dragon from my deck to the graveyard. But this time it's not going to be a Duelist Kingdom favorite. Like I said, I'm dueling with full power. Now it's time to introduce you to Archfiend Black Skull Dragon! So you stepped up your game. I'll give you that. But now I activate Mirror Jade's special ability. Since it's a quick effect, I can send 1 Fallen of Albaz related fusion monster from my extra deck to the graveyard to banish 1 monster in the field once per turn. I'll be sending away my Titanclad, the Ash Dragon, for my extra deaths to the graveyard. And now your Archfiend Black Skull Dragon is ancient history! My Archfiend Black Skull Dragon isn't going anywhere. I activate the quick play spell card Forbidden Chalice. Now I give Mirror Jade 400 attack points, but its special abilities are negated, so looks like your Mirror Jade will have to wait. Damn it! That's just great. But you just make Mirror Jade the strongest monster on the field now for this turn. After my next move, it will change. I activate the equipped spell Dark World Shackles, and I'll equip it to your Mirror Jade, and the monster equipped with it has their attack and defense points reduced to 100. Mirror Jade, no! That's gonna come out of my light points. Unless muttering over to yourself is not going to help you. And soon you're about to see Archfiend Black Skull Dragon's attack. Maybe not, but my face downs will help. I activate my continuous trap card Gravity Bind. Thanks to this trap, all level 4 or higher monsters cannot declare an attack. Well, that includes my Mirror Jade, of course. But at least that protects my monsters for this turn. You may have stopped me from attacking, but I don't need to attack to win this duel. Thanks to this, I activate the spell card Inferno Fire Blast. Now that Red Ice Fusion has changed Archfiend Black Skull Dragon to Red Ice Black Dragon, I can use this spell card to inflict 3,200 points of damage to you right away. Now take out his life points right now! Did you not learn your lesson the first time we dueled? I activate Hanawada's effect in my hand. By sending this card to the graveyard, for the rest of the turn, any effect damage I would have taken is cut down to 0. Looks like you screwed up again. Of course I learned my lesson, which is why I have a quick play spell to counter that. I activate the quick play spell Called by the Grave. Now I can banish your Hanawada, and not only is it banished, but its special abilities are negated, which means my Archfiend Black Skull Dragon still gets to hit you directly. My Hanawada! No! I'm gonna get you back for that one. Yes, I swear. Of course you would say something like that, hero. I'll end my turn by placing 2 cards face down. Now make your move. Since your turn just ended, the effect of Titanclad the Ash Dragon's effect activates in the graveyard, allowing me to add 1 Dogmatica monster or a Fallen About Bass straight from my deck to my hand. I'll add Dogmatica Fleur-de-Lis the Knighted. And now I draw a card for the start of the turn. I'll activate my Magic Planter spell card. By sending away my continuous trap Gravity Bind to the graveyard, I can draw 2 more cards. Looks like those 2 cards will come in handy. Now I'll activate Graceful Charity. Now I get to draw 3 extra cards, at the cost of having to discard 2 from my hand. I think I'll discard these 2. And now, I'm gonna activate my trap card, Call of the Haunted. Now I can resurrect 1 monster in my graveyard in attack position. And I guess you know who. What? Don't tell me. Looks like you figured it out. Rise up, my best friend's very soul, Guardian Angel Joe! I'm still not done yet though, because now I have a new monster strong enough to take on your Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. I now overlay my level 8 Mirror Jade the Ice Blade Dragon and level 8 Albion the Branded Dragon. With these 2, I construct the overlay network. I now summon number 22, Zombie Stein! 4,500 attack points! Exactly correct. It has 4,500 attack points, plus a really powerful effect, but I'll explain in a bit. But for now, I gotta clean out your Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Now, Zombie Stein, attack and destroy Archfiend Black Skull Dragon! How dare you? My strongest monster. Now that your only monster is gone, the only target left for Guardian Angel Joan is you. Guardian Angel Joan, attack Vallon directly! You may have dealt battle damage to me, but thanks to you I can activate my trap card, Damage Gate! When I take battle damage, I can resurrect one monster in my graveyard as long as the damage I took is equal or less than that monster's attack points. With it, I'll revive the Red Eyes Black Dragon in my graveyard. Red Eyes? I won't allow that. I activate Zombie Stein's special ability, but for a price of one overlay unit and discarding a card, I can negate one of your face-up spell or traps, so I'll negate your damage gate, preventing your Red Eyes' resurrection. I'm afraid I have to burst your bubble. I activate the trap card Breakthrough Skill. With this trap, I can negate one of your monster's effects on the field. I'll negate your Zombie Stein, thus preventing damage gate from being negated, which means I still get to summon Red Eyes Black Dragon from my graveyard. Fine by me then. I'll end my turn by placing one card face down. Now make your next move count. Oh, I will. I draw. I'll activate the effect of Breakthrough Skill on my graveyard. By banishing it, I negate Zombie Stein's effects until the end of the turn. And now with that ability out of the way, I'll activate the spell card, Card of Demise. With it, I draw until I have 5 cards. At the end of the 5th standby phase, I must discard my entire hand. I'm afraid this duel will end badly for you. What are you talking about? What I'm talking about is that I have the perfect hand to destroy you with. First, I'll activate the spell card Future Fusion. Now I send 5 dragons to the graveyard. And in 2 turns, I can summon a fusion monster of my choosing. With 5 dragons in the graveyard, I'll choose 5-headed dragon. And now that I have the fusion materials in my graveyard, I'll activate Dragon's Mirror. Now I banish the 5 dragons in my graveyard that I sent with Future Fusion. Rise up, 5-headed dragon! No way! That's the strongest dragon in the game, according to the history books. How did you have your hands on it? You should be worried about your life points. Because now, I'm gonna finish you off right now. I had to beat the equipped spell Megamorph. Now, Garrett, since I have less life points than you do, the original attack points of 500 Dragon are double. Which means it now has 10,000 attack points. 10,000 attack points. Well, let's see if you're ready to attack me then. I'm not afraid of you. You should be, because with 10,000 attack points, one attack will wipe you out. Now 5-headed dragon, attack Zombie Stein! I hate to disappoint you, but I'm gonna have to stop your attack short. I activate the trap card, Training Shield. Now I negate your 5-headed dragon's attack, and I gain life points equal to its attack points. So thanks for the 10,000 life points. Which means I'll still be in the game. I've been waiting for you to make that move. I activate the quick play spell card, Double or Nothing. Wait a minute. With Double or Nothing out. No! Damn it! I should be thanking you for negating one of my attacks. Because with Double or Nothing, it allows 5-headed dragon to attack a second time, but with double the attack points. Now it has 20,000 attack points. Now 5-headed dragon, it's time to claim our revenge. Attack Zombie Stein and wipe out the rest of Garrett's life points. Game over! No, there's nothing I can do! How? How could I let this happen? Well, I suppose I can tell you now that the duel is over. The reason why I serve under my master is because I'm using him for my own purposes, to become the best dragon-type duelist in the world. And as for what my master's name, his name is Xenon. Is that what this is about? You're serving under evil. First you try steal card, and now this. Why? On the contrary, my objectives are classified. You're lucky this isn't a shadow duel, because if it was, I would have had your soul by now. Goodbye. Vallon! Wait! Come back!